Okay, so I want to start with this because this is most of where we drive things digitally. These are websites. So this is a generic report in Google Analytics 4. So this is GA4, a reminder that GA4 launched in July. And just a reminder that for those of you who had Universal Analytics, they will be removing all that data off the platform. So do run some backup reports to protect yourself if you're interested, but they will be removing that as of the end of June of this year. So this is a standard report, and the problem I have with this report is, again, it has what? No context. It's just a general report when you come in here, and this is what it looks like out of the box. So it is one of the things that I know a lot of people will open, but then they don't understand how to dig into it. So what I want you to consider doing is basically looking at the user acquisitions here. Right? We're going to look through the channels. So this is a report specifically within Google Analytics, and it is called your user acquisition report. In this report, over here on the top right, mine doesn't have a laser, I apologize, but over there on the top right, there's the date range. So always remember to look through your date range. And then the other thing, and I'm going to show this in a minute with a little video, is I then recommend that you dig into the location. So there's a user acquisition report and a traffic acquisition report. So I do want to remind us that this point with GA4, it is actually showing customers who are coming through a first acquisition. So that is the user is coming through the first time through something like organic search. But then their second visit might be through social media. And by narrowing down and looking at these things, you can truly start to see what's coming together, and then narrowing further into your own location. So one of the most important things is to add region is what is called for state. So for anyone who sits on a corner of an area where you pull in from more than one state, sometimes it's easier to run the states than it is to run the cities. So I just wanted you to know when you go to narrow, the filter is going to be referred to as region. And this will just show you a quick example of how this works. So you hit the drop down here, and then you can actually change that into source and medium. And now you can dig into and look at what specifically things are driving traffic to your site. Has anyone played with this yet? Okay. Will you play with it after today's session? Yes. Excellent. That's what I want to hear.